voicemail or ringtone. I'm like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna never get whipped. Like what?
Oh, that's my blue call.
Right.
5, 4, 3. No. Is it pressed? Mm-hmm. Can we start? Are you sure?
All mics on. Yeah.
See, that's what happens when we work for food.
And-
You're tuned in to
and
the
you
Profit
only
and
feed
Growth
people
Hour.
Peanuts.
Well, it's protein.
She got a peanut allergy. She don't want to work for food. That means she's working for free.
That's the strategy.
You gotta suck the honey. You gotta suck the honey roast off, but don't eat the peanut. Just suck the honey
And then
roast.
she get high blood pressure because she's sucking the salt off with it. Family,
If anybody
you
from
are
Labor,
tuned
Department of Labor
into
watching, help
the Profit and Growth Hour here on WDRB Media.
Trying to be all
the
serious.
voice. We got to be the voice. The voice. The voice.
voice.
The voice. The voice of the community. I am the one and only, the infamous, the extraordinaire, Dr. Business. See that? See how that worked? That was good. That was good, right? That was good. Section chocolate.
I threw up a little bit. I threw up a little bit in my mouth. You got the one and only Guns in the house. That is greatness under no stipulation.
And
you have Dante.
Of Say What?
Say What Radio.
Yeah.
that's what I'm talking about.
You have Dawn Diva, new up-and-coming show Wednesdays, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. The Drop is the name of the show.
The Drop.
The drop.
The Drop.
The Drop.
Like Drop Zone at Carowinds.
Drop.
It's like it drops.
Like drip.
Drop.
Drop.
Drop
drip,
like
drip,
it's hot.
drip, drop.
Drippity drop. Drippity drop, drop, the drip drop.
And it don't stop. To the bang bang lickety butt.
Too much
Right.
empire. Too much empire. Why is it called the drop?
Because I'm giving you the drop. The latest information, current events, community relations, community events, how to give back to the community, things of that nature.
How to give back. Say that one more again.
How to give back to the community.
Because they always taking from the community. Don't
Absolutely.
nobody want to
You gotta
give back
give
to
back.
the community.
Gotta give back.
You know, Dr. Biz,
Yeah.
you
gotta
can use some
back.
get back. I think we could all use some get back.
When you give back, it's positivity
And
too.
a quarter of a mule.
Obama is out of office. That ship has
Right.
sailed.
Sailed.
Can I at least get a cat? That's what it is. Can I at least get like a quarter of an acre and a cat? I don't even have to
And a
have
cat.
mule.
You gotta have
Like,
you.
we can
Will
to the smallest scale. But
they'll give you a rabbit's foot?
Yeah, that you can get. You can
Pretty
get
much.
that.
That's about it.
No. This is not the way we were.
You give me the acres, I don't even need the cat.
Yeah, right.
You can have animals.
I
See
know
the
it.
land.
I'm saying if you give me the acres, I'm sure
Yeah.
there's some wildlife on it
Right.
somewhere.
Absolutely.
Whatever come with it, we gonna work with that. We
And
gonna
if
work
a
with that
cat
animal.
come crawling across, is on my property, so now
Right.
I own the cat.
Not only that, you
Right.
think deeper, the cat's not equity, but the acres are. A lot of
Right.
equity there.
There you go.
And the
Where
cat
I'm
you
coming
can
from.
eat, or at least sell to the
Well,
Asians.
No.
That's also true. See, there's a value there.
Asian don't eat cat.
How you know this?
Because my name is Ling. I know we don't eat cat.
You don't eat cat.
Everybody say we eat cat. We don't eat cat.
You from Vietnam.
But
The
it don't
people
matter.
in China
It's
do.
same thing. No, they
No,
don't eat
it's
cat.
different
either.
areas.
No, they don't eat cat
Then
either.
how come we don't see no cats? Ain't no cats running around.
That cat
and
everywhere.
no dogs.
You know been that
No
dog.
cat, no
that,
dog.
That business. You know
I've
been
been
that
there.
dog.
They say cats, but I actually seen a video where they were catching pigeons now.
Pigeons, yes.
Pigeons
It's
in the
good
bag.
chicken.
Absolutely not. I'm scared of bugs.
That's
I can't
the new
do
chicken.
pigeons.
That's right. Put some barbecue sauce on that bad boy.
I'm scared of ants.
Fricassee it. That's
I
right.
can't
So
do
when I
it.
was in Afghanistan, I don't eat red meat, and we had a governmental meeting. Reason for me being there, it was not a vacation spot, and my interpreter let them know, I didn't eat meat. So they was like, oh, no problem. We finished the meeting. We were going to be. It was an all day thing, so they were going to get me food, and I was like, well, we got our chicken, y'all. Let me tell y'all. That was not chicken. That little thing here was no bigger than this. I know it was a bird. I don't know what kind of bird it was.
Oh,
I
see.
did eat the leg.
Could have been quail.
But
yeah,
I did.
quail.
Quail's in Afghanistan. I said Afghanistan, not Afghanistan, Texas. I'm talking about on the other side
I
of the
see, I
world.
didn't
Said
like-
Afghanistan, Texas.
Like, oh, way, like.
Oh, was it really
for
a bird?
real.
Could have been a rat.
No, it was a bird. It was absolutely a bird. It had wings and everything. Like you could still see the feature. They cut the
it
head
could have been a
off.
vulture, right?
They cut the head off, so it was the neck was still there. The wings was there, and they deep fried it.
That's the
see.
With no
delicacy.
flour,
Oh,
like they
no.
just straight dropped it in
Oh,
grease.
no.
It came out.
That's
and
how they
was
killed it.
Could we say
crisp and
vegan? That's what I would have been after that.
I mean, I love food, and I'll try anything. I do better if you tell me what it is. I was telling about I ate a roach.
She
one
ate a
time.
roach one time. Yeah.
Oh,
It was in the food.
cockroach.
It was in the food. Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't know. I didn't swallow. I spit it out.
Oh my.
Nevertheless, I was not informed that there would be a roach there. I kind of like to know.
Source of protein, though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It really
So it's
is.
supposed to be in the meal?
It
No.
wasn't supposed to be in a meal because it was only one in all
It's
the
a
meals. It was
delicacy.
just
I mean, you know,
one.
some places they eat chocolate-covered
Right.
crickets and
Yeah.
salted
Ants and roaches.
cicadas.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
Not me.
Absolutely.
That's right.
Not me.
In her meal.
Oh no,
Yeah.
see,
Yum yum.
no
they took
bonuses for me.
potluck to a whole nother level. I didn't
Oh,
get a
no.
prize for it though.
No,
I just politely just
almost
said
like a little smorgasbord.
it was. You know what?
I'll pass.
Every insect you
I'll
want to eat.
pass.
I once read that in every chocolate bar there's at least 14 different species of bugs.
I believe it.
And when
I
you
believe it.
and when you think about it, it's a factory.
factory.
It's an open vat, and it's stirring and whatever. So whatever flies in comes in.
Right.
or
You
whatever.
can't stop everything.
It,
Yeah.
it drops
Right.
in. But yeah,
Some gonna come in.
look at Dante as
And ain't
like,
nobody
glad
there digging it out.
I'm diagnosing this situation.
Yeah, but think about it logically. You're making, I'm talking tons and tons of chocolate and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, most
And it's getting melted down and it's in these big old vats and stuff, and the vats are not secure.
Oh, man.
It's open
Right.
air type stuff. So if, you know, a booger or two fall in,
Oh,
you know,
Lord
they not gonna,
Jesus.
And he-
you know, they ain't gonna stop it.
Right in between like a Snickers bar, where like I would just.
And that's
take-
probably
Yeah.
where it is. You'll never
it's
know what's
delicious
in there.
every time. I'm-
But you know it's in there.
Oh,
But psychologically, you hope it ain't, but you know it is.
oh my
And it's
goodness.
broken down into microscopic bits and stuff.
Exactly.
And once they cook it, you know it's sterile. So
It's sterile. It's what I'm
Bon
talking about.
appetit.
Well, alrighty then.
taking trick or treat to a whole nother level. Y'all
So
look
we've
at
all eaten a roach or two.
y'all looking for raisins in the candy. Y'all need to be looking for spider legs and antennas.
If I had it my way, I'll take no for 200, please. Can't do it. Absolutely not.
I ain't
Absolutely
never
not.
gonna eat again.
Right.
Never, ever, ever.
Yeah. Ain't going to liquid diet.
I know. And then the next thing you know, something wrong
Some
with
liquid.
it. too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because even spring water. Ooh, they tell everybody they have spring water,
That's not-
but it's outside.
It's tap water.
It's spring. But
It's water from the
but
sink.
even if it isn't, they take in spring water that's out in the elements and the stones and the dirt and the fish and the
Right.
fish poop and everything else, and y'all are
Absolutely.
drinking it.
Right.
No
There's a
different than actually growing your own vegetables and having like if you're not spraying it with pesticides.
right. You got
Insects
some
and
sort of
everything.
Insects and whatever's on,
on it,
right?
in it, around it, or whatever.
I guess.
And
the-
water you can't clean. It's like, well, let me clean off the water first before I. You can't. You just drinking it.
Right. I went to Hot Springs, Arkansas, and they literally have the springs where you can bring jugs, and they put like a little well thing, and you can just take the water straight out of it.
Is it a different taste? Does it taste
It
different?
does.
More pure?
I see what we define as pure has been tainted because pure, they put it in a bottle, but they had to process it to
Yeah.
make it pure.
But a lot of
This
people, if
water only lasts for so long, like
Oh.
because you can start seeing stuff growing in it as long as
Oh.
it's circulating and
See.
moving, and it's not stagnant water because everything that's in there, is constantly flowing. That's how you get.
They just stir up all the germs because the germs are constantly flowing as opposed to just sitting there and you can
still
actually
going and
see the
everything.
germ.
Oh, see.
You know, you just mix the germ
But
in
it's
there.
good for
It's
your
all
immune
good.
system. It makes you strong like ox.
Yeah, no, like bull.
Strong like bull.
bull.
Put hair on the chest. You want
Yes.
the hair on the chest.
And a third nipple.
I don't think
Well, you can keep that.
I'll let you guys take the hair on the chest.
No.
It could be fun.
If you a boob man, you got a third nipple, your girl is like,
I'm gonna think you're weird. Never ever take your shirt off.
at
Ever.
Be like, not even in the shower.
be at Victoria's Secret talking about, do you got a bra in my size?
Go get it.
They be like,
Go get it froze off like a mole. Like, can you freeze
like,
this
I got a
off?
bra and a patch.
Breastfeeding to the third power.
Right.
So even when they put water in the plastic bottles,
It's
they
been-
store the plastic bottles. There's no air conditioning. So the plastic bottles are in a hot environment. The heat from the plastic, the chemicals from the plastic is
Right.
now seeping into the water.
Right.
Yeah. You know what? They actually said, I read a research somewhere where they were saying that you shouldn't even leave the water bottles in your car with water.
Exactly.
Once it get hot, it can
You got it.
Right.
release some type of cancer.
Toxin.
Right.
Exactly.
Toxins in the water.
This. In Afghanistan, there are pallets of water all around where the American troops are and stuff like that. They just drop pallets of water off, and it sits out in the sun. Like there's no refrigerator to contain it or whatever. And when we were there, to keep from dehydrated, you just literally walk by, you know, and just grab a bottle of water, you know. So it's funny you survived a war,
Yeah.
but then you come back with some sort of disease.
Well,
'cause
God
of
bless
water.
America, because we have the availability and the option to have ice cold water.
Right.
So you know,
But then that's like when you reheat your food, they tell you don't put your food in like a plastic bowl or something because
Right.
Or styrofoam.
Styrofoam. Right. For reheating it.
But then we choose not to do that, but then we turn around and we stick it into a microwave.
yeah.
Now you microwaving the food.
Now it's
you
in
got the microwave.
microwave safe.
Yeah.
So
You
you're
know.
only gonna get one disease, not two. Like,
Exactly.
we're gonna minimize it.
That's exactly why.
get X-ray vision, leave it in the microwave.
Yeah, it's good to be healthy and stuff like that. And I've had several debates before with people that I know, great conversation, and get healthy, don't smoke cigarettes, this. And I totally get that. But you could be one of the safest, most pleasurable, most healthiest people to be around, and you go out here and get hit by a bus. So I feel like just live life. You might even wake up tomorrow, so I just live life, I guess, and just go with the flow, let the chips fall where they may.
Can you imagine like standing beside next to somebody
Yeah.
criticizing them for smoking cigarettes?
Yeah.
Oh, you gonna die, and then they get hit by a bus.
And then you go out jogging the next day. Oh, I jog, I eat well, and you get in a car wreck. Wow.
That's like the
smoking a cigarette, and then I get hit by a car.
Well, that's if you enjoy smoking a cigarette, which I can't
With
fathom in my mind.
cigarettes or anything, like, yeah, you eat healthy too, but it's just
But coffee is natural.
just, I guess,
But
live life.
caffeine is the addiction of the coffee.
But actually, you know,
but it's still from the coffee bean, which is a natural
yeah.
thing.
And it's healthy
all
for you
the
now.
stuff we put in the coffee that
makes
taints it. The
it.
cream and the sugars
coffee,
and all
coffee's
that other stuff.
actually healthy for you.
But
They say
coffee is
drink
good.
like 2 cups a
You
day.
can't have black coffee, no sugar, no cream.
Really?
Well,
I ain't want to go out with you no way.
Not like that.
No, okay.
That's code. Uh-huh. You need to.
No.
Never mind. Go ahead.
What I do?
Nothing. She doing hand language.
I like it.
I have a question for y'all. What do y'all think about this wall? This Trump era, this wall that's going on. Everybody's talking about it everywhere, but I feel like he's going over and beyond now. you
That's
know?
because he promised it. So he did his little presidential promise. He put his little reputation on the line. So now he trying to deliver because some people voted for him because he got on his little bandwagon, his little soapbox talking about a wall. So now if we're going to re-elect you, they're going to ask the question, what have you done? You made all these promises in the first place in order to get elected. Now you elected, what have you done? And then that will determine whether or not I re-elect you. So he's trying to get this wall thing pushed through so that he can get elected for another term.
Well, you should have known that wasn't
Man.
going to last because he said
Yeah.
he was going to make Mexico pay for the wall.
Yeah. With what money?
That was the first thing.
It's one of the poorest countries out there. They're trying to
Right.
come from over there. How they gonna pay for the wall?
You should have known automatically that was a bully conversation when he gonna try to
Yeah.
make somebody pay for something.
So you gonna force the American
themselves.
people, your people.
So now
that you
we
root
gotta-
for, you trying to make us pay for a wall that
for your conversation.
to
To
ban
save face.
Wait, are you not a
save face.
millionaire?
to ban people to come from over here that's just gonna dig a tunnel on it anyway.
Or hop on an airplane.
Right.
You get drugs over here, you definitely can get people
Do you
over
know how
here.
many private airports exist?
Absolutely.
You got these private airports with these private planes. There's no TSA. There's
Right.
no
Yeah.
security checks.
Right.
If you got a private plane, you hop on the plane and you go.
I'm just
You
crop
know.
dusting. I got real low, stopped for a minute, let
And
Miguel
kept
and the
going.
rest of them out, and then kept on going.
They do that with drugs all the time.
all the time, and it keeps coming
Get
over
you a
here.
parachute,
Right.
you good.
Absolutely.
And we want to invest in a wall, yet we already have a deficit. You want us to invest in a
Right.
wall? Okay.
Further, if
Right.
the wall is not enough, he's also doing like the space police ordeal. Yes.
I love this sci-fi episode of
Man,
administration.
I feel like
that
he's
we're in.
bored because at the end of the day, you're trying to ban people from coming over here. You're trying to ban Mexicans from coming, Arabic, but these are the same countries that are putting money back into our states.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
So why would you bar them? It goes deeper than that. It even goes
America's
as far
known
as the
as
trade.
a melting pot.
Yeah.
We're known as that. So
Yeah.
why are you fighting against that? We
Right.
are a melting pot.
Absolutely.
The poor, the
Right.
tired, the refugees, your tired masses to be free. And that's
Yeah.
what America was built upon, our
Right.
founding fathers.
Yeah.
Shoot, they went over to other areas and boated us over here.
Yeah.
That's how bad they wanted us to be
Yeah.
integrated and
Took
bring
us
other
on a
cultures.
cruise.
Exactly.
Can't
They
have
went
a cruise
and
in
got
America.
us. And so,
Right.
exactly.
And what's crazy too, another way I look at it is that you're trying to ban everybody from coming over here, but yet whenever something goes on across seas, have you noticed we always the first nosiest people to go and get our
Right.
that's someone else's country.
In other people's
How can you
business.
tell somebody else to run their country?
Right.
But then you trying to tell them what they can do over there, but then you don't want them to come over here. It's just a mess. There's so much more in the world that could be handled, like a cure
Right.
for cancer and how to help elderly people live
Homeless
longer and
and
things of that
sex
nature. And you're worried about
trafficking and
11 feet of wall that was built.
orphanage and-
11 feet of wall.
He just signed a bill about sex trafficking, like trying
Man.
or he's
Oh,
investing
to
in
stop it?
Oh,
Okay.
Imagine
Or I
that.
thought he was. I know. Could have been the other way. You never know.
Right.
You know,
Imagine
I've
that.
we
heard some
need
of his-
more.
I've heard some of his comments. I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
And that's not going to
Exactly.
and that's not going to stop just like the drug smuggling. It's just you just prey on it. But this is a wicked world we live in. It's just it's up to us as people to be knowledgeable about it and
Right.
let people know, make it aware, and love our kids, love our children and family and loved ones, and teach them what to look out for. Like my children, I don't sugarcoat anything because this world's not sugarcoated. Milk is $4 a gallon, so I mean, it's pricey, so it's not a game. So I just feel like he could be diverting it somewhere else. Like it's so overrated.
Yeah.
It's so overrated, especially like I said when it affects the food. Even not just EBT, but the WIC. So now you're messing with infants eating. This all are federally funded programs. So it really goes deeper than people to realize. So I just.
Family, don't go anywhere. You're tuned into the Profit and Growth Hour. We'll have more discussion concerning this. Once again, we have in the studio with us
Dawn Diva.
Dante.
And guns.
and I am Dr. Bizness, and we'll be right back.
What's wrong with the mic?
Press stop.
It just went off.
Press stop.
Which mic on?
Number 4. It was on, but it just went off.